Hello, everybody. What's going on, Murph? Hey, man, listen, you enjoy that shellacking that the bandits are going to give. Sketch School, Sean McCarthy. How you doing, buddy? Or MacArthur, excuse me. MacArthur, that's what I meant to say. Let me fix this. This is wrong. There we go. There it is. Now we're good. What up, Scoobs? Hey now. What up, 14 of y'all? Oh, do I have some surprises? What's going on, Don? How you doing? Ice Wolf, what up, man? Y'all are in for a treat. So, who was following my social media trail today? If you were following my social media trail, you got to see this in real time. You were mere minutes behind me. What's going on, Brent? How you doing? Good. If I can get my microphone to work. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, doggy. What's going on, Trevor? How you doing, T-Money? I feel like my room there's a little more reverb than there was before. I might have to take this blank space right here and put some foam up. Don, I got it, but I didn't get it. I got my book, but I didn't get the card because our location is out of cards. We have to go to the region office and get new ones. What's going on, Bourbon? Oh, Bourbon. Bourbon, what do you say I tell them a story about a conversation we had yesterday? How does that sound? We're going to open this with a story. Story time. Let's do it. All right. So, I guess it's best to begin at the beginning, as they say. Let's begin with an announcement. Let's begin with what's new in the world of DCD Collects and what's going on with DCD Collects. So, I was going to say this to the end, and Trevor's probably not expecting me to start with this. But this major announcement leads into what we're doing today. We are not going to have any new products this week. We are not going to have any new products next week. The week after that, mostly not going to have any new products. Why? Well, it is confirmed. It is in the books, and it is now a fact. My plane ticket is booked. The hotel is ready. DCD Collects and yours truly will be in WonderCon with the amazing international artist Lee Cozy in booth 1911 on the floor. A huge prime piece of real estate that all of you are going to see. Oh, thanks, Panda. By the way, shout out to Panda. Thanks, man. I received the cards today. I appreciate it, bud. I love the little panda bombs I get. So, yes, we will be at WonderCon. And to be in WonderCon in Anaheim, we are going to have a few new products to launch there. Now, don't get your panties in a bunch, guys and gals. We have not forgotten about you. As a matter of fact, you, the many who watch this channel, who join us live and watch the replays, are actually going to get first dibs on the stuff that comes out. As we, and we appreciate it. Thanks, Panda. Because we are going to be announcing the date and time that those items will be live for sale. Now, they will be limited per person, and I'm not going to announce exactly what they are quite yet. We're going to wait till next week to do that. But our loyal followers that have been here from the beginning, our peeps that are in the house on a regular basis, you are going to be given a heads up. And the sale will go on a little bit before WonderCon starts so that we can get yours separated from the bunch so that you can have your fair share at these items before the masses in person buy them out. So rest assured, everyone's going to have a fair share. Start saving your pennies, your nickels, and even your dimes because, trust me, these are all fantastic items, but there are two specifically. They're unbelievable. But we'll expand more on those when we make the official announcements. Just rest assured that while we are working in Anaheim, we have you guys in mind. You will be taken care of and you will have your dibs on these new products. And if you're in the California area or want to join and head out to WonderCon, get yourself a ticket to hang out, you'll be able to pick them up live from the location as well. It's true. There is a nude photo of Scuba Vince that he signed for everybody. Unfortunately, that was confiscated by the Truth Police. Oh, nicely, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Cozy. So I get a phone call from my dear friend Bourbon, and Bourbon, actually it starts out as a text. What do you guys have coming out soon? So I give him a call and I said, nothing. We're saving it for WonderCon. And there was a silence on the other end of the phone. That is, what's going on, Detroit? That is probably the sound your heart would make if somebody told you they canceled your favorite program. And he goes, but I want to open something. I was like, well, there's nothing for you to open. And then Bourbon asks me for my email address. And I was like, well, my email is dcthebreaker@gmail.com. Just throwing that out there for you. And he goes, okay. And I don't think about anything. I mean, my business card has my email address on it. I give that out to anybody. And then my phone vibrates, and a sum of money was transferred to my account. And Bourbon said, I don't care what you buy, just buy something for me to open. DC the stud at pimp.com. So I was like, okay. I said, not only will I have something for you to open, I will do it tomorrow on less than 24 hours notice. I put together a bourbon, the bourbon box, as it is being dubbed. I'm going to need more water. So, now, mind you, I don't have a bunch of boxes laying around, so I had to go into my closet and get a box and repurpose it for the break. But here it is. There it is. It's the bourbon box. This is the best I could do for packaging on short notice, having to repurpose one of my own boxes. So there you go. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. There it is, the bourbon box. That's yeah, so what's going on, Mr. Young? Hey, Abby, how are you doing? So without any further ado, who would like to see what's in the bourbon box? I may want the original box with the contents. Okay. I'm gonna get another chair to put this on. Lee, that's what she said. I didn't think of this before. So, I give to you the Bourbon Break featuring the one of one bourbon box. WonderCon is in Anaheim, California. Now, any similarity to any other box on the market today is purely coincidental and non-intentional. All right, here we go. Bag item number 1 from Pulp 716 Coffee and Comics. Bourbon. Now, you're a fan of Wolverine and Venom and comic books characters in general, and I know you don't have an extensive comic book collection to my knowledge. And if you did, it would likely be older ones. So I took a small dive and pulled out some moderns that you're going to need to check out. So the first item in the bag is a ready-made modern comic collection curated by myself for you. And we're going to start it. The new reboot, X-Men, number 1. Because, hey, why not? There's about 7 billion X-Men. Why not do another one? At least this one has the classic Wolverine in it. How about Wolverine versus Sabretooth in 3D? Now, I'm not going to recommend you open this to take out the 3D glasses and then look at it, but hey, if you want to, that's your prerogative. It's your box. The Deaths/Lives of Wolverine. This had about 15 different variant covers. This is the Bagley trading card cover. This particular cover is one that people have been looking for. Do any of them feature Mr. Cozy? No. No, actually they don't. This is not necessarily a DCD Collects box. This is a bourbon box. And this was on 24-hour notice. So this is one, actually, this particular variant is a variant that is the people who are grading and autographing, especially having Bagley autograph, are going after this particular variant because of the clean cover, because of the space for autographing, and for the classic Wolverine. Now, in addition, another one of the variants is just a badass cover featuring X-23. This is also one of the variants of the number one. It's just an awesome cover, so I had to grab this one over some of the others. For those who are in the know, like Lee, and Lee actually, when I did give a little preview of the box to Lee, and Lee is also actually collecting the set run of these covers. So I was definitely informed well when I made the selections that I did. Now, the next ones. This is arguably the most controversial comic book of the year. This is the one that sent people in a tizzy. But for better or for worse, it is one that should be in your modern collection. Here are two variants of Superman, son of Kal-El. And this is where the son of Kal-El, the new Superman, comes out as bisexual. As you can see, it's the DC Pride variant, both of these. This has been an extremely controversial topic amongst a lot of the purists and a lot of the people that are drawing. These are the two most popular variants of this particular run. Now, Kal-El 1 through 4 are already being reprinted because of the popularity of Kal-El number 5. Or excuse me, son of Kal-El number 5. So anybody's personal preference aside, and everyone's entitled to their own opinions, whether this is something that they would like or not, it is still a monumental and momentous and albeit controversial storyline, but one that is going to be something that is looked back on as different and groundbreaking and special in its own right. So these are the two variant covers. This is the Inyak Lee cover, and this is the Thomas More cover. So you have that. Now, another major storyline, another Marvel title that is popping back up that is getting a ton of traction is the new What If series. Kicking off the What If is what if Miles Morales became Captain America? And these are both the number ones. You have the standard cover as well as the variant. This is definitely on the must-see and must-have list of the year. Also on the must-see, must-have list is a comic book that I've actually read myself and give the full stamp of approval. Oh, there you go. See, Don even picked up a copy at Pulp. This is Strange number 1. This is the Scotty Young variant. This is the story where, spoiler alert, Doctor Strange has been killed. Who takes over as Sorcerer Supreme? Why, it's none other than his wife, Cleo. Cleo gets the Eye of Agamemnon. Eye of Agamotto, as well as his cape. And in the very first part of this book, she puts an absolute shellacking on none other than Dr. Doom himself. I've read the store copy of this. Oh, you're very welcome. This is the tip of the iceberg. But this book right here, this is a fantastic book. Scotty Young is going to be at the Anaheim WonderCon as well. So if you were to venture out, you could probably have him sign this. As a matter of fact, Scotty Young's not far from our booth. But this is definitely a must-have title. This is bridging into a really great storyline featuring Cleo. If you don't know who Cleo is, I would do your homework. She's a cool character to begin with. Not to mention when she becomes Sorceress Supreme. One of the most important graphic novels and one of the most newly beloved graphic novels that are out there is Saga. Now, Saga is got an adult theme to it. It does have a little bit of nudity inside of it. It is a full-blown graphic novel. Saga is part Romeo and Juliet, part Lord of the Rings-esque, part Cowboy Bebop style, part everything. This is a fantasy novel that is getting rave reviews, has a rabid following. Don't be surprised if this is a television show or movie series because of the traction this is getting. Here is Volume 1 to get you kickstarted in the saga. Hey, Bourbon, do you like autographs? What did you miss? Almost all of the comic books. By the way, salute. Ooh, it's lovely. City of Bane variant cover. See, Trevor knows Saga. This City of Bane, as you can see in the lower left-hand corner, by the way, dope cover, that's what attracted it to me. Tom King has certified autoed this cover. Now, the cool thing about Tom King is the writer of the book. Who else is Tom King? Well, I did a little research. The reason I bought this is not necessarily because he's the writer, but because he's a former CIA officer for the United States. So not only do you have the writer's signature, you have the signature of a guy who probably had a bunch of people killed. So there you go. A King-signed comic. Now let's get into some names that some of us who collect comics just may know. What's going on, Dave? How you doing? The jersey is with your framer getting mounted, and oh, thank you, man. That's unbelievable. For those who missed the last show, Dave acquired my Eichel jersey, my Eichel rookie year jersey, that I autographed and personalized for him, and he's putting it behind some glass. Yeah, Sean will tell you, Saga is great. The Joker War. Part 1. Now, some collectors are already going to recognize that signature right there. This is a limited release autograph cover. This one is 115 out of 120, and it's none other than James Tynion IV. Tynion has penned quite a few famous books. What's up, Hellbolt? I love you, man. And the last one I grabbed. Look at this cover. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 18. This is the variant and autographed right by my thumb. Out of 150 is the cover artist himself, Raza. Now, Raza is one of the most in-demand cover artists out there right now. Trevor's saying that's a great book. So this is signed by the cover artist. As you can see by how insane this cover is, that is why that man is in demand right there. So for your first set of items, you have your ready-made modern comic collection. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Oh, look, it's wrapped in some paper. What's going on, Dangle? Oh, Dangle, you are too kind, man. Thank you so much. I love you, buddy. Dangle's hooking a lot of you guys up with some great stuff right there. Be safe, bud. Oh my goodness. It's Sergei Fedorov, 1995 Sergei Fedorov. Hey, Bourbon, do you like the Detroit Red Wings by any chance? I don't know. Just saying. If you did, that would be kinda cool. Oh, Detroit, I bet you do. Panda's like, yes, some hockey, finally. What? What is it? What? Are these cards? No. So I went to the card shop. So, if you remember last week, I told you about a new up-and-coming breaker that is getting into this. Great Lakes Sports Cards. Great Lakes Sports Cards. Some of you followed him. Some of you have already joined in some of his breaks, he had told me. But I saw Ed today. And I told Ed exactly what I was doing. Ed is the owner of the company, and he pulled some select items for me to acquire for Bourbon. And on top of that, Bourbon, he actually has given you a couple of gifts as well. He tossed in a Kenneth Gainwell Absolute Memorabilia Autograph Rookie. This is a gift of Ed from Great Lakes Sports Cards. And how about a Cracked Ice Lane Johnson? If you know the Eagles. By the way, do you like the Eagles? Lane Johnson. There you go. And, you know, just for the shiggles, how about Shaquille O'Neal? And yep, that is his draft pick rookie card. Shaquille O'Neal. Big Shaquille style. Do you like the 76ers? Because here's a Markel Fultz, excuse me, Optic PSA 9. Just a little something that happened to be laying around. Hey, do you like the Eagles by any chance? Because if you like the Eagles, you may be a fan of the Jalen Hurts Optic Rated Rookie Silver BGS9. That's my quarterback, he says. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh my. Oh, here's a blast from the past. And this is in mint condition. X-Men Pocket Comics. I remember these. This one features Omega Red and Wolverine, The Spy Mission by Toy Biz. It is an action sequence in your hand. That's the one you have. Listen, look at the condition of this box. It's from 1994 and it is gorgeous. It's from KB Toy Store. KB Toy Store. X-Men Pocket Protectors. I mean, it's plastic, so they are being protected. This is absolutely in beautiful mint to cherry condition. Even the reinforced eye is not terribly damaged. Look at that. Somebody got a deal back in the day. Spoiler alert, I did not pay 97 cents for it. I paid a bit more than that. But there you go. Pocket Comic X-Men featuring, I don't know, you like Wolverine? Did you find that near Ed's store? I did. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I'm not going to lie, this looks like money. Man, I don't even think I would know what to do with these. Mosaic 2021 basketball? What? I don't even know what to do. Open them. Well, that's a novel idea. I don't know if I've ever opened any cards before on camera. Let me see if I can give it a try. That's what you do. Oh, this is not the Zion rookie year. You can't find any of those cellos anymore. Oh no, DC is opening sports cards. Here we go. Tyrese Maxey, please, he says. Giannis. Lonzo, Jonas, KAT, Mr. Knox, Dame Lillard, Pride of America. How about a LaMelo Ball rookie? Hey, buddy, I'm kinda good at this. Who would have thought? There, he's like, you still got it. Oh, look, a DCD Collects card holder. Now, why would I have one of those? That's weird. KG, all-time great. D Rose, green parallel. I did steal it. Clyde the Glide. And Hollow Fame, T-Mac. It is the Big Head Jam Master. I remember that from NBA Jam. Oh, Kogi. CP. Kira Lewis. CJ Ellaby. The 90 cents is a tingling. Duncan. Magic. Oh, it's magic. Zach Levine. Will to win. And Hollow Fame, David Robinson. David Robinson had a very unique nickname. What was David Robinson's nickname? The Admiral. All right, these are the special mosaic packs. PJ Tucker, Eric Bledsoe, and Peyton Pritchard rookie. LaMelo makes it all worthwhile. Kyle Kuzma, Chris Middleton, R.J. Hampton. Booyah! I love it. Dave's like, definitely going to see some Last Dance effect on Magic cards with that new HBO series coming out. The Breaking Magic Israel. Israel, isn't that a country near the Middle East? Israel? See if there's anything else in this box. Well, that looks eerily similar. Oh my God, it's football. It's football. Hey now. Let's take a peeky poo onto what's in here. It's Urlacher the Hurt Locker. The Stash, Gardner Minshew. Oh, Phillies, Jalen Rager. Joe Montana. Man of the Year, J.J. Watt. Oh, Mr. DeAndre Swift. Oh, Bourbon is getting a curated box for your pleasure. Jammin' Davis. Chaz Surratt, Silver. Michael Carter and Levi. Yeah, that's it. Levi. Nailed it. Nailed it. Michael Carter, if he can stay healthy, he's pretty good. Pack number 2. Miles, Call Me By Your Name, Garrett. Julio. DK. Kurt Warner. Tua Tagovailoa. Fred Bolitnikoff. This guy was so good, there is an award named after him. I actually have his auto somewhere. Oh, thanks, Brent. Roquan. Derrick Henry, TD Master. I love it. Big head style and everything. Osa. Yeah. There he is. And Hunter Long. Hunter Long Duck Dong. If you were alive in the 80s, you know who Long Duck Dong is. Bonus pack. What's up, Benj? How are you doing? Oh, that's just Josh freaking Allen. Stop everything we're doing and put that in a top loader. That guy's kind of good. Frank Darby. Oh, this one right here could be very good very soon. Kadarius Toney, NFL debut, rookie, pink, camo. Once they get their house settled in New York, Toney quite possibly could be a very, very big deal. Russell. Terrence Marshall Jr. And Super Bowl MVP. This guy does not get a lot of rings, but when he does, people takes notice. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. That was way, way, way back when he was a New England Patriot. Yep, DC is breaking. He's pulling Tom Brady's. Begrudgingly. I even bought a box to put everything in. Although I think the box might be a little big. Hey, look. It's another bag of paper. Hey, Bourbon, what's your favorite sport? All right. You like soccer? Man, then you're probably gonna love some 2021 EPL with 3 exclusive blue, red, and pink pulsars. Let's go, he says. Cabano rookie right on the top. Cabano from Fulham. Salah! There's a player. Mo Salah. Billy Gilmore rookie. From Chelsea. Chelsea's actually being sold. Robson Canoe. Minamino. Laporte. Westwood. Bellerin. Obafemi. Hey, look, it's me. Seis. Docore. Ben White. It's Maddie. Dio. Vitina. Matthew Lowton. Silver. David McGoldrick. There is your blue. David Luiz. Pink from Arsenal. Marcus Rashford. Now there you go. Manchester U. Red parallel to match the uni. To match the kit. Marcus Rashford. That, my friend, is pretty darn nice. He's got a pretty famous teammate. Nice, Brasileiro. Rashford is good. His teammate's pretty good too. Silver fireworks. Alain Saint-Maximin. Oh, it's not silver fireworks, just fireworks. I lied to you. The silver is in my eyes. Bourbon has taken over Abby's phone because Bourbon's is dead. Okie dokie. Thiago Silva. Jack Grealish. Onoma. Well, let's just keep going. Kovacic. Mateo, as he is known. Chiata. Pepe. Who doesn't need a little Pepe in their step? Good old Pepe. De Bruyne. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's Mason Greenwood. What up, Greenie? He has a couple of famous teammates. Hey, you. Holla. Alderweireld. Vardy. Traore. Jordan Pickford. Bruno Fernandes Silver. And Stevens blue. I got a blue Pepe. Should probably have that looked at. Willian. Another Arsenal. En Rouge. And Atmosphere, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Jeez, that's heavy. Oh my God. DC, where the hell did you find this? You've got to be kidding me. Is that a 2021 UEFA Mosaic Hobby Box? Why, yes. Yes, it is. And it is the last one in the card shop. I got it. This is the 2020 Euro UEFA from 2021 Mosaic. These hobby boxes went real fast. I have, and you can ask Ed. I got the last one. These things go for a couple $100. Look them up. But no price is too high for my bourbon. So let's get cracking on some hobby Mosaic. Bon chance bourbon. 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. One auto on average. For those who are wondering why those are a couple $100 a box, let's just say there are some very famous autos you could possibly get. Ronaldo, Lewandowski, amongst others. Let's do it. David Beckham is in this. John Ta. Piatov. Foden. Ronaldo! That's him. That is Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, he's kind of good, right? People have heard of him. Alioski, rookie. How about a Kevin De Bruyne? Karavev rookie. From Russia, Dokal. Labotka. Oh, there's a good one. From Finland, Glenn Kamara. Robin Olsen with the Silver Prison background. Oh, I'm sorry, the Prism background. The silver would be Mbabu. Mbabu. Look, it's Babu. International Man of Mystery, Vladimir Drida. And the variant, Kikarik. All right, good first pack. Van Dyke. From Portugal, Trincao. I said that wrong. Is it Trincao? I forgot what the Enya over the A is. But it is a rookie. Oh, Hugo Loris. Bonjour, je suis Hugo. Je joue au football. Christoph Baumgartner. A little rookie action. Can you dig the rookie scene in UEFA? Ristovsky. Look at this lot. Another Baumgartner. Oh, I know this one is good. No doubt in my mind. Nikola Vlasic. Roland Salai. Montage. Vidra. Ake. He's good. Pickford. He's good. Sancho. There you go. Mr. Sancho, how are you? Yeah, he's good. Dmitrievsky. There's a rookie. Obliakov. Boyata rookie. Swari rookie. Brandt. Fours silver rookie. Pitchmaster. And Rodri. You know you're good if they don't use your whole name when referencing you. Right? I used to do that. Alcantara, he's good too. Cruz. Embolo. Chesa. Silva. Ristovsky. Marino. Schmeichel. Jack Schmeichel. Used to play for the Sabres, Jack Schmeichel. And Schlager. They call him Goldie. Goldie Schlager. Bastoni. Zubkov, rookie. Tammy Abraham. Orban. Sisto. Pion. Rozovsky. Gulacy. Peter Gulacy. Sure, Dave, I'll do it. Kiefer. Kofal. Tosun. Insigne. Now, there's a name I know. Enzo Insigne. Pitchmaster. Vargas. I need to break down and buy a new arm. Hey. How about that? How about that? How about that? Felix, yes it was. Yeah, I know, right? Petkovic. Dalsgaard. Well, Serdar is your auto. Germany. Swat Serdar. Gotta find his Bundesliga team. Dakal. Frazier. Carvalho. And Kovacic. Donnarumma. Fantastic goalie, by the way. As far as goalie goes, Italy's got a good one. Calvert Lewin. He's good. Traore. Oh, another Traore. Dang, homie. That's good. De Vive. Valjean. Bobby Taylor. And that is why I use a breaking pad. That was a weird looking Ronaldo photo. I'll just chalk it up to that statue he got, and I'm pumped to have a Ronaldo auto. Jota. There's Bobby Lewandowski. It's not a break without Bobby L's. I need more top loaders. McBurney. Weekend at McBurney's. Zanka. Lobotka. Timo Werner. Silver. Ovi is not two for tying Yager. Silver Timo, that's a nice card. Martial and Ginter. Who wants some Coke? De Jong. Mason Mount, there's a good one. Ruiz. Eden Hazard. Or Hazard, depending on where you're from. I actually got to see him and his brother play for Chelsea when they came to Indianapolis for the Guinness Cup. There's a Loris. Oh, and we're going to follow it with another good one. How about Declan Rice? Declan Rice. New Hour, and Harry Maguire. All right, last pack. Podence. Digne. There's a nice Kamara. Well, 10 out of 10. Mario Fernandez gold. 10 out of 10. Gold something. Russia. Ten out of 10. Born in Brazil. He represents Russia, though he doesn't know the language. And there you go. Hey, listen, hold on. It's not the people of Russia's fault. It's the leadership of Russia. Most Russians are protesting what's going on. So be careful in your judgment of Russia as a people. It's not necessarily their will that is being acted upon. There are just as many innocent Russians as there are Ukrainians. But yeah, Brazil to Russia, you can get mad about that. All right, let me see if there's anything else in the box. It appears there is one last item in the box. It looks like a letter. It is a letter. Dear Mr. Spawn, I am planning a baseball card and memorabilia show for some time in March in Ocala. A definite date has not been set. Would you be available to attend as a guest to sign autographs, etc.? If so, what is your fee? Please let me know, and it would be an honor to have you, and I will look forward to your reply. Signed sincerely, Jim Stinson. And there's a reply. Dated 1985. In answer to your request, I assume you're speaking of weekends. I am available February 21st and 22nd, and 28th and 29th. I'm available March 5th and 6th, and April 2nd and 3rd. My fee is $2,500 plus expenses. Signed, Warren Spahn. What you have here is a genuine handwritten letter on the handwritten response on the original letter sent to Hall of Fame pitcher Warren Spahn, with a postmark of January 22nd. 1988. 88. It's one thing to get an autograph from Warren Spahn. How about the whole dang handwritten letter? I want to point out, $2,500 is a lot of money for 1988. Yeah, I know, he's not a Philly. But this is definitely, I saw it and was like, its cool factor is so high, I had to have it. Not only that, fun fact, Warren Spahn is from Buffalo. Another fun fact, I used to live in Ocala, Florida. So when I read the letter, I was like, oh my God, I was meant to buy this for bourbon. It's meant to be. So there you go. You have a handwritten response plus original letter from Warren Spahn, Hall of Fame pitcher, to add to your collection. But wait, we're not done yet. To all of your health. So people who do investments play two different games. They play the long game and the short game. The short game is your immediate value you are getting for your purchase being held over a very short period of time. What you just seen right now, Bourbon, was your short game. Last night, at about 2 o'clock in the morning, so kind of this morning, I also put in an order for you. One of my absolute favorite new artists. Let me pull this up. All right. One of my favorite artists, new artists, somebody that I have personally purchased something for Mel, popped up with a new set of art, and I had to order you a couple. Now, the price is going to be, the price is the price. You paid for it, so you deserve to see it. Abby, you're in this too. This is Andrew Haar. Andrew Haar does palette knife 11x14s. Abby, this one is headed to your collection. You told me you liked Grogu, so Grogu is headed your way. 11 by 14 hand painted Grogu. Bourbon, you're getting arguably the most stylistic one he does. This is the one I bought for Mel, by the way. One of the ones I think is the most attractive things he does. Since I bought the only original he had on hand, this is a near copy. You will be getting an 11 by 17 Venom. Yours is not the print. Yours will be an original, very similar to that one. So both of you, Abby and Bourbon, will have an 11 by 17 piece of art coming in the mail once I get it. So there you go. That is the Bourbon Box. You got a hobby box. You got 2 pieces of original art. You got 4 cello packs. You got 2 of the blaster, thank you, blaster boxes. You got some toys. You've got another toy. You have a one-of-the-kind Warren Spahn autographed letter. And there you go. Oh, you're very welcome. And you have a mountain of comic books. All in all, 30 items in total. You are going to be receiving 30 items in total. 30. And that was my short notice purchase for you. It's not authenticated by one of the places, but it does come with a guarantee. If that does fail its authentication, they'll replace the money. So, yeah, send it in the porn box. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So there you go, man. What'd you think? What does everybody think? Not a bad little box, right? Bolt's like, that's a 10 out of 10. Oh, good. Excellent, man. That's what I was aiming for. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You also have that giant stack of cards, too. That's right. I was thinking, wait, there's something I'm missing. Bourbon's girlfriend's like 13 out of 10. Now, I will admit, Bourbon, you did say to grab something for myself, so I want to thank you. You also bought me a copy of the What If Miles Morales, so thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That is going to go into my PC. If you feel the need to actually read them, read that one and keep that one sealed. So I'm going to need more porn boxes. Was there an auto? There was an auto. Who it was? I don't remember. It's Serdar from Germany. Good, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. I had so many things that I wanted to put in there. DC's porn box. I had so many things I wanted to put in there. I actually had to narrow it down. Because there were amazing figures I was able to find. There were additional autographed relics I was able to find. But truth be told, honestly, I mean the art, as you saw, obviously the price was right there. Those paintings, the original paintings are $100 a piece, so $200 immediately went to original art. That is your long game payoff. Is the original art pieces. And that is an artist, and his stuff is even more amazing in person when you see it. The box, the hobby box um, of UEFA was a couple $100 because of the people who were in there. So right off the bat, a good chunk of what was given went to those big ticket items, and the rest fell in between. So it'll be big. It'll definitely be a lot. You'll see the box is going to be huge when you get it. If I had more time, oh my goodness, it would be dumb. You'd have a lot of stuff in there. So that's it. 24-hour notice, man. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. This will see a round 2. All right. Hey, I'm game. There were a ton of comics additionally that I had to pass on. There were some figures, some old school figures I had to pass on, some micro machines I had to pass on. Oh, I know, Scoobs. I saw that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did go out of my way to purchase something for myself with my own funds. I'm a big Tony Curtis fan, and I was able to get a Tony Curtis autograph for pretty cheap. Oh, sounds good, Lee. Yeah, absolutely. We will raid Lee in a little bit. And we'll see what Lee is working on, because rumor has it Lee is a busy beaver, much like Jenna Jameson was in the 90s. Yeah. You know what, Bourbon? It was amazing. The hardest part was to pace myself. Here's Bourbon. I will shoot you a text on the breakdown on how things happened. And yeah, big shout out to Great Lakes Sports Cards and Ed. He actually hooked you up. He gave you a couple of things that for free. A couple of those autos were free. And gave me some great prices as well. So we were able to save a bit of money with Ed. So make sure you guys give Great Lakes Sports Cards a follow, and get into his Facebook groups for his breaks. They're really well priced. They are. The guy is going to be a great breaker. He's doing it for the right reasons. He's not in it for the reasons of other major companies. He's in it to provide for his family and to do well. He's also a fellow union member. So, there's some ingrained hard work in that alone. But that's great underscore lakes underscore, and there's underscores in between each of those. Yeah, Mel got to meet him. He's a very cool guy. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll actually see a photo of him handing me the goodie bag. I did take pictures of me getting stuff along the way. I did leave out the last place because there was really no way I could take pictures without giving away what I was getting. So we did leave the last one as a mystery. Yeah, that was a molten lava cake. That was how we recharged our batteries. And a couple of margaritas. Oh, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, if I have a little more time, we will we'll dive deeper and find some interesting things. It was fun, by the way. Being a buyer was fun. I walked in, I was like, Ed, I have some money to spend. Help me spend it. He's like, oh, I can do that. It was good. Lee, how much time will you need? Oh, he said be right back. I see that now. Yeah. So we will raid him. Let me actually get my computer ready to raid. Where am I? There I am. That's me. Oh, you're welcome, Bolt. Love you, man. All right, as soon as Lee is ready, we're gonna do a little rating. How do you guys feel about seeing some great art? Vamp for a couple of minutes. Tell them I'm going to show them. You saw them on Zoom earlier. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Hey, does anybody like really good art? I got something that's going to make you say, holy ship! Is Lee an artist or something? Yeah, you could say that. All right, so sorry, I just had to send a text. So yeah, so that was we want to say big thank you to Bourbon. Bourbon, when he found out that I had nothing to open, demanded that we open something. So the Bourbon box has been created. Very exciting stuff. So it is something that in the future we may make available. Um, we're tossing around the idea of possibly just giving DC some money and buy a crazy box and then put it for sale as a random box. So in the future, you may see something like that happen. Obviously, not anytime soon. We're busy little beavers. But it could be something you see in the future. You might even see Bourbon do this again in the future. We may see somebody else approach me to do this again in the future. Either way, it's fun, and I would definitely do it again. So Lee is hard at work. He is actually doing a couple of things for us. Now, most of you know we have showed in the past that we were doing the Bounty Hunters box. And yeah, that is on the way. Wait till you see what's in there. We have what you're about to see a little bit more on, and something that he did show you before is the Holy Ship box, a bunch of stuff that he's doing. What is the other one? I don't know if we've announced the other. Oh yeah, we did. So we are working with Brian Tillman, aka the Kaiser. Somebody that I really admire and work that I want to get for myself. He's doing the duos, the verses. That is going to be available when we get to Anaheim. And then maybe, just maybe, there's going to be a couple of other things that are available that are complete surprises that you know nothing about. Keep your eyes and ears peeled because we will be announcing it on social media as well as on my shows on Saturdays. So believe me, there's going to be a plethora of things for you to get. Oh, Dave, believe me, you're about to, and I am so close to putting a bounty on it. Hey, did I ever ask you guys if you would be interested in Lee doing any sports themes portraits? Lee, are you allowed to tell them? Actually, Lee, are you ready to go live? Cause Lee, I think if you're allowed to tell them what you've been doing in secret, that would be a great segue. All right, let's get raiding. Guys, listen, I'm going to say my goodbye now, but I am going to join you in the raid. I just want to tell you, I love each and every one of you. I do. Thank you so much for supporting me and being here and hanging out with me. You could be a lot of places on a Saturday night, including watching UFC fights, but instead you're here, and I love you for it. Bourbon, thank you so much for allowing me to curate you a particular box. I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait for you to get those items in your hands and see all 30 of these pieces that you did get. Take care of yourselves and each other, and listen, I am following you into Lee's stream, and we're going to have a great time. All right, let's bounce. 3, 2, 1.